Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
At one point in history, the Christian missionaries came to India 150, 200 years ago. And they called Puri the Mecca of Hindus. And they called Jagannath the great god of the Hindus. And they understood, before India can fall, be destroyed, this temple and this god must be destroyed. And they used to make all bad propaganda about Jagannath. Horrible things they used to say. It's not fitting to mention them here today in front of Jagannath. Bad, terrible things they used to say, write in journals and publish in the world. And they created a word called Juggernaut. It means when the Juggernaut is coming, like an army comes like Juggernaut, it crushes and kills everything. They called us a Juggernaut. They could not see the flower petals. They could not see his beautiful smile. They saw their enemy of enemies. So, you know, there's a particular thing about Vaishnavism, and even in this world, when you point a finger, 3 point back. The faults you find in others may soon be your own. It's a secret. It's even known in the world. If you find the fault of others, that may be your own. There's also the laws of karma and reaction. So these Christians arrived in India and gave a big problem to Jagannath in those days. The result was that now Ratha Yatra is performed in every major Christian country around the world. And he goes there. And thousands of those men and women, boys and girls, previously Christian, they come, take Jagannath Prasad, dance, chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. This is the work of our Guru Dev, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Maybe one of the greatest devotees of Jagannath ever to come to this planet in modern times. Although he never lived at Puri. He only ever visited there. But he took Jagannath, Ratha Yatra all over the world. So instead of seeing Puri crumble, Jagannath crumble, reaction came in another way. Jagannath expanded himself in many temples around this planet and other places across India also. This Ratha Yatra pastime. Ratha Yatra pastime is Jagannath's most important pastime. It is his sweetest pastime. It is his most generous pastime. And at the same moment, in the same step, it is his most esoteric and internal pastime. He is one coming out to meet all the citizens of the universe. Some of us are not allowed in the temple. Some of us are too lame to go in the temple. It means we're too ignorant to know the value of going in Jagannath's temple. Even if we can, on that day he comes out to meet everyone and anyone and to give his darshan. Then he's moving in his own steps. Have you seen him move? When he's moving, you look, and yes, he's moving like an intoxicated man. He's swaying to and fro and coming up and then going back. He's fully intoxicated, but not with any, what is it called, amrits or any kind of brewed beverage. No, he's intoxicated with the love of his devotees. He's swaying back and forth, and he's trying to reach with those large arms. He's trying to reach Vrindavan, and he moves out of the temple and he comes onto his Rath, and he moves to a place called Gundicha. And Gundicha means Vrindavan. On Ratha Yatra day, there are, I don't know, 500,000 people there. Maybe a few handful of people there know actually where Jagannath is moving, what Jagannath is doing. In the time of Mahaprabhu, this became gradually revealed. What is the deepest meaning of Ratha Yatra? It came out in that time, in the presence of Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu. Sometimes Jagannath's cart would stop. I've seen it stop myself. I've seen it run into houses and knock over half sections of houses on Car Street. Sometimes Jagannath cart stops. A wheel breaks, an axle breaks, or for just some unknown reason, it stops. And sometimes it used to stop as if the wheels were locked. They couldn't go, they couldn't go. 500-600 people pulling the ropes. Then King Prataparudra used to bring his elephants, state elephants, hook them to the thing and, undo that jammed wheel, pull that rod, pull it. And they're beating these elephants until they're crying. And not only are the wheels not rolling, it's not even sliding, it's just there. Then Mahaprabhu told, make some space, relax, put the rope on your shoulder. He began his Sankirtan devotees in the front. He walked around and put his head on the back of it, and he pushed it. And Jagannath's cart began to move. The holy name in the front, Mahaprabhu's gentle nudge in the back. Mahaprabhu was bringing him. He would come in the front and call him, bring him to Vrindavan. Then Jagannath would move. We don't expect to see miracles every time we go to Ratha Yatra. But such miracles means very unusual events, do happen from time to time.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.